everybody, this is your boy Food. Keep coming at you on my way to work as I normally do. Y'all know how we do it on my way to work. We're live to talk about anybody and everybody, anything and everything. Y'all keep me company and hopefully I keep you guys slightly entertained. First thing first, you guys, those of you who have watched me for a while understand that no, like it or you don't, you find it interesting or you don't. I'm lame or I'm not. It is what it is. I said what I said and I move on from it. I give you 2 to 3 videos at the most because I feel that after 3 videos, it's old and it's tired. And if you're not willing to meet up with me and have a conversation with me in person, there's no need for me to sit here and keep on going back and forth with you. Not making 70-something videos regarding you or addressing you, saying basically the same shit over and over and over again. I don't regurgitate myself. I don't repeat myself. I don't do that. It is what it is. So saying that, like I said yesterday, I think that was my last video addressing individuals. I think that was my last video addressing individuals on said subject. If something comes up where I want to address, I will, but for now, I'm done with that. It is what it is. Continue to go on your rants and raves and roast and gags and do what you want to do. Say what you need to say. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But saying that, y'all know I got my start on YouTube. When I first came making videos, I got that by coming to you guys on my way to work in my car. So me doing that, is it something new? Is it something that I picked up on someone else? My very first video was me in my car on my way to work. It is what it is. So, but I'm saying that to say this. I'm saying that as a prelude to saying, get to the conversation I'm going to get to on my way to work today. Y'all saw what's going on today on these YouTube streets, right? Y'all see the nonsense. Y'all see the back and forth. Y'all see all the craziness going on between certain individuals. And my thing is this. It was in the background as I was going through my morning and my afternoon was not as white noise. I was listening to it, watching it was not. And I heard something. I wonder if you guys heard it as well. See, certain people talk too much. Certain people tell too much. Some people say too much. I'm like, hey baby, how y'all doing? And like I always say, I see what you don't want me to see. I hear what you don't want me to hear. So I listen to everything. And I critically think and critically analyze everything that is said around me. Then, that's why people who have told you previously, I see everything. I would tell them stuff that they didn't think that I caught on to it, that I heard was not. But I want to let you guys know on the secret. What has been going on in the past several weeks or so? People have been throwing out little breadcrumbs and people picking them up and eating them and running with them and keeping certain people relevant. Well, today is no different. This morning was no different. Now, people can choose to pick up these breadcrumbs and run with it and act upon it and things of that nature was not, but I rather not. I'm an adult. I'm not going to come on here and make a fool of myself for the enjoyment of, sorry, y'all. I'm not going to do that. I'll come on here and talk to y'all. I'll come on here and have conversations with y'all, give you guys my observations and opinions. But I'm not going to come on here and rant and rave and cuss and fuss and raise my voice and yell and scream and have this be recorded for someone else's betterment. I don't mind being boring. I don't mind being lame. I don't mind being that individual. And I say that to say this. When certain people came on camera looking like a bald-headed old man, I'm just saying, that's what she looks like, a bald-headed old man, and then have this thrash-tongued individual next to them. Did y'all catch what was said about the rant on that it was on that Olympics commentary? What they were saying about Olympics commentary? Oh, this would make great stuff for the show. This would be great to show how, you know, saying X, Y, Z, this and a third. Let me say this. Let me be clear. I do not give my permission for any of my content, images, or things of that nature to be used for any show. without my written express approval. Just like I said, I will be where my money is. Me stating that my commentary, my images, my words and things of that nature will not be allowed on any show without my written express permission as well. The people that's been keeping up this bullshit and this nonsense want us to keep mentioning their name, talking about them, bringing them up, because when we do that, we give them footage for their said show, content for their said show. And when we're using their name and their images and their voices and things of that nature, we are in turn giving them permission to use our information, our content. Because old girl just said it. I'm happy that it's recorded because it gives us more fuel and content for the show. See, some people talk too much. While they think they're articulate and reading people what's not and going down the road of this, I know what's going on, and I'm this better person because I'm enlightened was not. Sometimes being quiet, not throwing your opinion into something was not, keeps you safe and gives you the secrecy that you think that you have. But when you come on camera saying that, well, I'm happy that we recorded that information because that will show us how people are attacking you and this and the third one, this and the da-da-da. Give us more content for the show. Do you not think that that's why they want people out here fighting and calling them out or talking to them and or addressing them? They want to keep using people as their content, as the way to try to dredge everyone into this information that they're doing. I'm just saying. Y'all keep on falling for these tricks where they choose to call you out, call your name. Water. That's how you stay thin. Drinking lots of water. That's how you stay thin. See, I finished this on my way to work. Then I'll fill this up and this up as well, at least 3 times a piece while I'm at work. Keeping your body clean, keeping your body, I'm saying, hydrated, especially in these hot summer days. But anyways, like I was saying, that's why they're putting out bait for people to take and try to, manipulate situations. Like I said, I saw what's going on with Oracle and Sean and all the situation was now. I saw what's going on yesterday with everybody that was fighting, whatever you're saying. See, I don't care enough to talk about it because that's not my content. This channel is not about what everyone else is doing here on YouTube. My channel is actually about what I'm doing on YouTube and in real life. See, that's the big difference between me and most. How I always say I'm different than most people. I don't care who's cussing at me, who's raising their voice at me. The reality is you're not going to come see me. That's the reality. All this other fictitious stuff, all these nasty negative comments you're sending me or writing me behind my videos, what's not, that doesn't mean anything to me. Because the reality is you're not going to come see me. Ugly, too thin, sick looking, and all. You're not going to come see me. If you're not going to come see me, what's the point of the matter of talking to you about anything? Trying to have an interesting conversation about anything. And when I say you're not going to come see me, that goes for everybody who talks shit about me on here. Who think they can cuss and fuss and read and roast, gag and drag. That's all good on camera. But would you have the same energy in person? I think not. Without picking up your goddamn teeth. Or me digging my foot out that ass. Take it what you want to take it as. Take it as a threat, take it as a promise, take it as a suggestion. Take it as an invitation. But like I said, that's why I don't argue with people on here. That's why I'm not trying to fuss and fight with people on here. That's why I give you 2 to 3 videos on here and at the most, and then drop it and leave it alone. Because I know you can afford to come see me. Period. Financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, you can't afford to see me because I guarantee you, you won't leave the same way that you came. That goes for anybody. So while y'all continue to talk your shit, talk mess, think that you're doing something affecting me, I'ma still do what I've been doing since I came on here. Get in my car, go to work, turn on the camera, and talk shit if I choose to, or just talk to y'all if I choose to. But no, I will not fall for the bait. I will not fall for this bullshit where you can use my image, my likeness, my conversations for your show to prove a point. No, it's not happening. I'm not that stupid. I'm not that dumb. I'm not that gullible. You know, yeah, I may not pronounce all of my words correctly. Who cares? I have a speech impediment. I told y'all that years ago. That's one of my first videos. I have a speech impediment. What's the issue? I stutter, I stammer. I have a heavy tongue where sometimes I don't get all the words or all the letters out properly. But guess what? I'm not the only one. I can say strawberry instead of saying strawberry. I can say strawberry instead of saying I need some strawberry jelly for my egg McMuffin with extra cheese. See, I can say, can I please have some strawberry, please? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm just saying. See the shade? See how I can say things without calling someone's name? This is what it is. See, you're not the only one who have a speech impediment. The only difference is I acknowledge mine. The only difference is I am comfortable with mine. See how that works? Like I said, I'm not going to go back and forth with individuals because no one's going to come see me. Period. When I come to people's cities, they're threatening to call the police because they think I'm stalking them because I'm visiting my family. So all the yelling and screaming and fussing and cussing that you do amounts to nothing, because when you have an opportunity to react and respond accordingly, your response is go behind virtual walls and come up with plans and schemes as to how you're going to call the police because you think that I'm there to see you. But yet you give invitations, no one's going to come to my door. I'm just asking, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You want to keep up mess and nonsense and then scream, oh, we have nothing to do with this. Who's we? I'm talking about individuals. I'm not the one who group people into groups and things. I'm just saying. It's real funny to me how everyone on here thinks that there's somebody important. The reason why I say I can't be roasted, gagged, dragged, or read, well, it's not, it doesn't change my life. What you say about me. I'ma still be doing the same thing that I've been doing since I've been on here, which is getting in my car, leaning back like this, chilling, and talking to people who wants to hear it. Remember how you, old man with dreads, I didn't even know that you was around until you acknowledged me on Deanna's live several years back when she was in Charleston. Oh yeah, he's cool as fuck was now. He's the hardest working man I know. He's always working, always going to work. He's just back in his car, laid back and talking stuff. I'm still doing that, baby. See, I'm not caring about being part of the cool kids. But think about it, y'all. The same people that have been attacking me recently in the past couple days, what do they have in common? Dysfunctional childhoods. See, it's easy for people to come on here, cuss, fuss, scream, yell, and act a fool and show their worst part of themselves because they haven't been taught any differently. They haven't been raised differently. They've been raised in turmoil and struggle and strife. So that's why it's easy for them to come on here and cuss and fuss and show their lowest part, who they are. It's hard for someone like me because I grew up in a condition where I was shown love, I was shown appreciation, I was shown acceptance, I was shown the better part of society. My memories is not all bad, being left, being abandoned. That's not my memories. Watching abuse, that's not my memories. So I don't have that to tap into, to be nasty to people. I don't have that to tap into for me to show you my worst self. I don't have negative childhood memories just riddled through my brain that I can just tap into to show my lowest self. To put out a nasty image of who I am, who I want y'all to see. That's why it's hard for me to be nasty. No, actually not really hard. I choose not to be nasty because I can tap into the good side of who I am, the good memories that I have as a child. Memories of me being loved and appreciated and accepted and, you know what I'm saying, adorned. Not being abandoned, not being left between, you know what I'm saying, both my grandparents' house, not having my mom give me away because she couldn't take care of me, but yet she kept everyone else around me. Not watching people get beat while I'm in the backseat. I'm just saying I don't have those negative images in my mind to tap into, to bring out that ugly, nasty side. Especially on this virtual thing. Yes, this is a little shade. This is a little shade thrown. Shout out to James Caldwell. Shade was thrown. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I do. It's not personal with me. I don't care enough. Because I know no one's going to come see me. No one is. And when you're in my city, you won't come see me. That's what it is. So why do I keep on arguing, fussing, and fighting with people? Why? I'm confused. You want me to help you pay your rent? You want me to help you pay your mortgage? You want me to help you buy new trinkets and things? Nah, I'm good. Do what I do. And someone said, oh, I understand why he was in his car. So maybe that's why I started off my YouTube videos in my car. Majority of the time you will see me in my car. The majority of the videos that I make is in my car. So why wouldn't I be in my car addressing someone that I want to address? Didn't you talk about me being in my car when you first saw me? Look at my first video. My inauguratory video. I was in my car. I'm confused. See, I understand people there's no stability in your lives, so when you really don't understand what stability is, how people can do the same thing and be, you know what I'm saying, okay with doing the same thing, okay being in the lane that they choose to be in, okay showing you what they want to show you. Y'all think that this is all I do? This is all who I am? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Y'all think that this is all that I am, this is all that I do. I do more before I get into this car and turn on this camera than a lot of y'all probably do all day long. Y'all will be surprised if I choose to show y'all what I actually do throughout the day. Actually, y'all would because y'all are lazy, y'all couldn't do it. What y'all do is choose to come on camera and talk shit all day long, opposed to handling shit in your real life. That's what y'all choose to do. I'm just saying. And I'm supposed to be jealous and upset and take what y'all say seriously. You don't take your whole life seriously, so why don't I take you seriously? You haven't shown me anything over the time that I've been watching these people of anything that is worth me even being jealous of or talking about or regurgitating things of that nature. And someone said something on Twitter platform yesterday that I found funny. Oh, Fulcho, he think that he's better than people. He think that he's that. No, baby, I just present myself differently. I just respond differently. I just carry myself differently than you're used to seeing someone carries themselves. Is it better? Is it worse? I don't know. Clearly you think I'm better than you. Clearly you think that I am above you. I never once said I am. I told y'all I grew up extremely poor. But I've always had this mindset and this attitude. Work hard for what you want and live your best life. Not someone else's best life, but your best life. Do what you're meant to do. Do what makes you happy. Eat what makes you comfortable, that fulfills you, that nourishes you. Take in the things that is meant to help you be your best self and discard the rest. What are you doing, stupid shit? That's what I do. I just so happen to look good while I'm doing it. Thin face and all, sickly looking and all. But speaking of sickly, y'all, it's so funny how people come on camera hacking up lungs, sore throats, and things of that nature. Just because you're fat, people think you're healthy. Just because you're fat, people think you're healthy. When you come on camera hacking up lungs, sniffling, sore throats, constantly having all these allergies, your immune system is fucked up, but yet because someone is thin, that's the read. I'm surprised. Like I said, I don't know where the reads are. Like, I thought the read is, you know what I'm saying, someone's living their life to their fullest and you're still hacking up a lung. Every time you come from out of town, you have a sore throat. Every time you come out of town, it's like you have to run to your damn clinic. To me, that's the read. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Make it make sense. You know, y'all are so caught up in the bullshit and the minutia that goes on these things with that y'all forget that, you know what I'm saying, there actually is a real world out here where it's not bizarro world that is here on YouTube. Someone never came on camera sniffling, coughing, choking, hacking up a lung, sore throat, none of those things, but yet you accuse them of being sick because they're thin. But yet people who are fat constantly have all these ailments going on. I guess y'all, make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's bizarro world. You've never had any type of ailment whatsoever on camera. Not a runny nose, not a sniffle, not a cough, not a hacking up a lung, none of those things. And been on camera for the better part of 3 years. Pictures, you can go back from, you know what I'm saying, the beginning of time. Same look. May have lost, may have gained, but you know what I'm saying? Same look. There's not a huge difference. Everyone wants to say, oh, you lost so much weight, Food Junkie, but yet do a side-by-side comparison. Go through my community page, go through my videos. Show me when I was fat. Show me when I was fat. When was I ever fat on here? When was I ever this grotesque, huge individual on here? When? I never recall being grotesque or no more than 10 pounds bigger than what I am now, or 10 pounds smaller. But yet, I have the issue. I guess. Y'all have to do side-by-side comparisons, right? Compare today, facial structure, things of that nature, to pictures of me from years ago on here as a YouTuber, content creator, or even go back further, go back to my Throwback Thursdays on my community page and see the difference in the structure. See, y'all throw stuff out there was not. I guess because we're lazy, we can't really read anything. Well, so we try to pick and choose things that we can read. Maybe I still look better than most of y'all on here. Let's keep it real. I definitely know my body's better than most of y'all on here. I'm healthier than most of y'all on here. I'm not just talking about people with certain conditions, but just in general. I'm more athletic than most of y'all on here. You know what I'm saying? What you used to be able to do to what you can do today, right now, is a total difference. I'm just saying, y'all, make it make sense. What's up, Carrie, baby? Everybody's in here, y'all. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? I'm just saying, make it make sense. Everyone wants to jump on bandwagons. Oh, I don't like him. Baby, I don't care if you like me or not. I like me. You know what I'm saying? I like me. And the fact that I'm doing the same thing today that I came on here doing, which is driving in my car to work, that's the read. That's the read. Oh, I understand. His response was lame. Okay, it's lame. But it's consistent to who I have always been. Who you once loved as your sergeant of arms. It's consistent, baby. I'm consistent. Me not being able to pronounce all my words is consistent to who I've always been. What I've always shown on here. What I've always acknowledged on here. I'm never trying to be something that I'm not. I'm never trying to fit in with anyone on here. I am myself, and whoever accepts that, accepts it. Whoever don't. Now, that's the truth of the matter. No matter how lame it sounds, no matter how lame it is, no matter if y'all like me or not. What's up, baby? How you doing? No matter what you think, I'm still doing the same exact same thing that I've done since I came on camera. Get in my car, talk, shit or not, express my views, my opinions, while driving to work. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not trying to appease anyone on here. That's why I say you keep me company, and I hopefully keep you entertained. Hopefully. Which, if you're entertained, you won't be here. If you don't like what's going on, you won't be here. Thank you, baby. My thing is, y'all want people to be here. Oh, let me show you this. Girl, please. You have someone who is sick, literally sick, has to take pills to keep their immune system up, calling me sick. Just because he's fat and I'm not. I'm the sick one. You have people who is on camera today hacking up a lung on a panel, 2 people, but yet you want to talk about me and who's sick and who's not. When have I ever came on camera hacking up a lung? When have I ever came on camera with laryngitis every time I come from out of town? Sore throats constantly throughout the year. Poor health constantly throughout the year. Bedridden, but yet on camera. But yet I'm the one who have issues. I'm just saying. It doesn't make sense to me. Y'all don't make sense to me. But continue to jump on the bandwagon. Continue to do what you do. Well, I'm going to continue to do what I do. Praise God, the fact that he woke me up in right mind and body. Get my ass out of bed, out the house. Do what I need to do before I go to work to make money. And then come to work and make money. Exactly like the comment right there. Some things are better left unsaid. I wasn't the one who said I'm looking thin in the face. See, once you take things personally on that level, I'm pretty much done with you. Some things are better left unsaid. So when you say or proclaim that you don't do health reads, but yet you made a statement, oh, you're looking thin in the face, which is a reference to an health read, you leave the door open for me to say whatever I want to say to you, when I want to say it to you. And then when people jump on that bandwagon with you, if I choose to address it, don't be upset as to how I address it. See, my looks haven't changed. You know what I'm saying? Skin cleared up sometimes. Skin was a little bit worse sometimes. Was about 10 pounds heavier. Worked out, drank water, started eating right, become more leaner. So there's a difference between being skinny and having muscle tone and losing fat. So therefore things are going to be more chiseled. See, I don't have to jump on tables to do that. I drink water. I eat healthy. I actually work out. And it shows. So it's a compliment that you've seen how chiseled my features have become. So I'm not even offended or upset about it, but the fact that what you try to make it to be is what's sad on your part. All of your parts. People who have wrote negative things in my comment section, people who have said negative things on videos, people who have laughed and big up, said negative things being said, repeated negative things that's being said, but yet they want to turn around and say, oh, well, when you say stuff like that, you're talking to people in your audience. Well, what do you think you're doing? When you are regurgitating negative shit, untrue negative shit, do you not think that you're affecting someone in your comment section or in your crowd as well who's watching you? What if I say, yeah, y'all, I have cancer. Yeah, y'all, I have diabetes. Yeah, y'all, I have low blood sugar. Yo, whatever ailment you think I have. What am I going to say? Yeah, I do have that. That's the joke. That's the read. Don't you think that would be affecting someone else who may have the same whatever, thyroids, whatever the case may be, was not in your audience who supports you? Exactly. That's not how shade works. That's not how shade was supposed to work. But the point is, you know what I'm saying? I don't do health reads, but yet, first thing out your mouth, oh, your face is kind of thin. Thinner than what? Compared to what? My face is thinner compared to yours? Of course it is. My waistline is smaller compared to yours. My stomach is flatter compared to yours. My pant size is smaller compared to yours. My body structure in general is smaller compared to yours. Now that's shade. My body structure and body frame is smaller compared to a lot of males on here. I wear clothes better than most males on here. Check out the community page. Operative word, compared. So my face is smaller compared to what? My body frame is smaller compared to what? Exactly. It all depends on who's comparing. If you're telling me that my face is smaller or I shrunk somehow, do a side by side and show me what you're talking about. I know what I look like. I know how I am. If me having on a sweatshirt and some clothes was not, and then me walking around in a t-shirt, of course I'm gonna look smaller, stupid. Because I'm not have a lot of bulky clothes on. I even changed the way I dress recently. I used to buy clothes because I don't like showing my body off. But the fact that I've been in the gym actually working out was not, I actually like how I look. I like having a cute face, small waist, big butt, and no guts. At the age of 46 years old, damn near 50. And my body is shitting on people who haven't even turned 40 yet. So yeah, I'm a little bit more, because I really hate showing off my body, because I hate attention to begin with. I hate attention, I really do. That's why I don't do stuff for attention. But the fact that I can walk around with a 32-inch waist at 46 with no guts and still have a little bit of room left over in my pants on the waist is a compliment for me and my hard work. So it's not an insult at all. It's a compliment, so thank you. But once again, my face is smaller or getting small or slim compared to what? I'm confused. See, while y'all think that I'm being read and roasted and drugged across the YouTube streets, baby, no, I'm not. Because you can throw stuff out there was not, but it doesn't mean anything unless you have some type of context to it. If you showed a picture of me while I was bloated, and then now, that's a comparison. Oh yeah, your face got smaller compared to this picture right here. Show that. Go up and down my community page. Face has always been slim, baby. Face has always been small. The picture of me with the little young lady when I had the pink shirt and the blue jeans on, I was thin then. Showed my entire body. I was thin. And that was years before I even came to YouTube. Pictures when I showed you the little forehead shots when I was modeling back in the days. I was thin then. Look how thin my arms were. I'm bigger now than I was then. I just had hair. I'm confused. I'm smaller now compared to what? And every time someone asks me, oh, so what do you do to lose weight? I'm like, that's why every time y'all ask me that, I'm like, I really haven't lost any weight. What are y'all talking about? I'm just now showing y'all my body. I'm just now showing y'all my torso and shoulders and stuff, opposed to me just showing you my head in my car, covered up with stuff because I'm hiding my uniform was not. That's the only difference. Y'all are ridiculous. But anyways, y'all, I'm at work. I love you guys. Love y'all for being here. But it's not important that I love you guys. It's more important that you love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. This is your boy, Food Junkie. And I'll talk to you crazy kids later. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Oh, what am I doing?